Alright, well, Nintendoku here, fighting with the weather, trying to put out a video. So, um, it's Sunday here and it's been raining. It's been like this all day. So, it's been one of those things you kind of live with, you kind of know what to expect, and you still don't like it. Um, so yeah, um, but I guess with that being the way it is, can't really control nature. Um, just figured I would put out a video as well. It's Sunday and it's raining and it's been like this all day, so it's kind of been messing with me a little bit. I don't mind the rain, but after a while and a couple hours of it kind of just brings you down a little bit. Um, so yeah. um, let's see. Um, so yeah, I guess continuing on from yesterday. Yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It was probably Friday. One of those 2 days. You know, what makes me happy? Um, so continuing with that, I would say more or less continuing my practice, you know, practicing the Dharma, just being happy, you know, just being calm, going out there, not, you know, following like destructive behavior or, letting the news get to me and, being scared and all that stuff. Because right now it's a crazy time. I mean, I guess I could say not just now, it's been this way for a while, you know, and it wasn't this severe, but now it is. So, it's more or less like, wow, you know, you learn and you grow as, the situations change and you grow. And so I guess that's another reason why I'm happy, because I've had to grow, as a person, you know. I had to define for myself what's real happiness and what's not real happiness, And I think for a while I was kind of in a loop, wasn't sure or kind of pretended to be sure but still wasn't sure, and now I'm pretty much more sure um, than I think I've been for a while. And, I always try to extend it to other people, because that's just how I am. I might not have always done that, you know, earlier in my childhood and teenage years, but now that I'm older, it's like, you know, like I've said before, I don't have time to hate people and all that stuff. I don't have time. I don't want to waste energy on that. I don't want to waste my energy on that whole thing. I just don't. So I wouldn't want to put that in anybody else's type of field or anything. Just focus on what I have, and if it's beneficial to others, then awesome. And that's pretty much the whole point of doing all these videos. Putting them out there, making them available. So that's always fun. I get to talk and I get to pretty much have fun, and it's a hobby, so It's always fun, putting out little hobbies and things you like and whatnot. And I think for me, the other thing too, I think also it's easy. It's not like I have to over exaggerate or, pretend to be happy or super calm or anything. I just am calm, you know. I mean, at times I can be a quiet person. That's just how I am, you know. I don't mean to be quiet. It's just how I am, I'm either thinking in my head or, you know, I'm just observing. Most of the time, though, I'm just observing. I'm not really that big of a talker, especially now. When I was a teenager, yeah, in early 20s, yeah, but now that I'm a little older, it's like I'm not that talkative, and I don't really force myself to be that talkative or any of that. When I talk, I feel like talking. When I don't talk, and that's just it. That's just it. You know, I don't force myself to talk if I don't feel like talking. So, you know, I just keep things the way that they are. You know, don't change myself. I don't try and change other people's, views or anything. I give them a little bit of perspective, but that's it. You know, I don't force it on people. I share it if people want to figure it out. They want to figure it out. If they don't, then they don't. You know, so I keep calm when it comes to that. I keep, quiet when it comes to that. I'm always like just kind of relaxed, not over exaggerating or any of that stuff. I don't have time for that, and that doesn't help you get your message across if you have an actual message, you know. And I'm not putting myself in that, nor would I want people watching me to, have that go down. So, you know, I always keep, myself happy, entertained, or, I chat with people, and that always helps. That keeps me, you know, have a calm mind, or if I need to laugh or something, or, I try to make other people laugh. That's just kind of how I am, and I'm just relaxed. That's it. That's the best way to really describe myself. I'm relaxed. Just don't get me mad, you know. But now I've learned to, deal with anger and all that stuff. So I guess, I mean, I would never say, oh, I never get mad. I mean, there are times where, you get annoyed, but I don't really bother with that, you know. I don't really bother with it so much. I'm mainly just happy and I'm chill, you know. Whether it's, wearing different colors or wearing one color or, whatever. I'm just chill. This is how I am. And, I'm glad to be that because I don't have to force myself into, you know, some type of fake happiness or short term happiness that's not even happiness, you know, or, follow like a type of illusion that's supposed to be happiness. Mm-mm, I don't bother with that. So, I keep good people around me, I keep a good mental state, and I do these videos which also help, me out. You know, I do them as much as I can. You know, the weekends or some days in the week or whatever. You know, as long as the weather's okay, as long as it's kind of quiet, you know, I'll do them. You know, as much as possible, I'll do them. Um, so yeah, yeah. So I think with that, I guess I'll end it here. I mean, this was not really a super long video, um, but thank you for, I guess, watching. Those who will be watching, you know, sayonara and toshi delay and peace and love. So, bye bye.